now a battle over this stretch of South Broadway. Now, you may have driven it. It's between I-25 and Evans. It's known as Antique Row.
Yeah, but there are now so many pot shops in this area that there's a new push to rename the area the Green Mile. And 7 News reporter Russell Haythorne is live there. Russell, the two sides are fighting over names right now.
Yeah, you guys, it is getting testy inside right now. Pot shop owners and antique shop owners inside Grandma's house right here discussing this issue. Grandma's house is a brewery, ironically. At issue, renaming South Broadway. And a question, can it exist with two names? Antique Row, as it's always been known, and the Green Mile. South Broadway has, for decades, had a reputation as Antique Row.
We're an organization of businesses that have been down here since after World War II.
It also lays claim to a new title, more pot shops per capita than any other place in the world.
There's something great to be had for everyone.
Because of that new crop of businesses, the cannabis industry wants to rebrand the area and change the name.
They want to change it to the Green Mile.
They also want other businesses, like antique shops, to help pay for a national ad campaign because of high costs.
We quickly realized that we need more than cannabis companies to be a part of it.
But antique dealers say no thanks.
If this area becomes known as the Skid Row of Denver, it's not going to bring in the kind of people that are going to come in and buy, you know, a Biedermeier chest.
This misconception that people who use cannabis are young kids with no money who don't like antiques is absolutely misled.
I'm sure they're very nice, but they come in and they reek of pot and they want to chat.
I'd rather see it stay the same.
Anyone who owns a business on South Broadway will benefit from increased traffic down South Broadway.
I don't want to go down any green, and green's my favorite color. I don't want it ruined.
We're certainly not going to brand ourselves as the Green Mile and celebrate the fact that Antique Row has now been overrun by pot shops.
There you can see again inside a big crowd hashing out the issue. Whatever the case, this controversy is generating publicity for both pot shops and antique shops. Live on South Broadway, Russell Haythorne, 7 News.